All right. I'll let that go for a bit. Till I can get a viewer or two. All right. Hello and welcome back to Valrog the Invincible. We're playing some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I am Val. We made a hell of a lot of progress last night. We finished up Nar Shaddaa, tied up all the loose ends with our side quests, and moved on to Dantooine, where we got all the way to the Mandalorian encampment, which is one of my favorite parts of the whole game. Mandalorians are cool. And so, yeah, let's boot up the game and play some more. Our goal for tonight will be to, at the very least, get down to the capital city of Onderon. I don't think we'll be able to finish Onderon tonight, but we should at least get to Izes. So, I'm going to start by entering this Mandalorian fighting arena. And before I do that, it would be prudent to equip anything and everything I can use to boost my unarmed damage. Yeah, that's it. Seems like that's about it. Yep. Because they're going to tell me to take off the lightsaber.
For Mandalore! So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Did you forget that it was Jedi that beat you in the war?
Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Listen, I did not dump strength. Let's fucking go.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Well, I mean, it's a training fight. It's not a true fight. True fight is to the death. Yeah, I don't have any special attacks that'll do anything. Oh, look at that! Hitting like a fucking truck. Boom.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Hell yeah. Let me just... There we go.
Here to watch a fight or to participate? After
Oh,
defeating
whoa.
Davral, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is
Nice,
the challenger,
nice.
you get to choose the terms.
You know, I could be real, shitty with this and be like, oh, I can use the lightsaber and the Force, but you know what? No.
I will send a runner to Kex.
We
Prepare
gon'
yourself for
fight.
your fight, Jedi.
Hand to hand. Mano a womano. See, look at that. I still hit just as hard. Beep.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable...
Alright, let's fight again.
Here to watch a fight or... You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms?
Just fist and foot like you fight with Davral. Nothing else.
Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
Seems easy enough. Probably boosted his CR for this, but you know what? Yeah, he has a little bit more health. And he can actually hit. Okay. Time to start power attacking. Otherwise, he's just gonna start... Yeah, he's kicking my ass, actually. If I power attack, I might be able to out-DPS him. Like that.
The match between Jedi and the Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. The only Mandalorians left for you to fight are our champions, and it must be real proof. The kind you gain fighting foes to the death. And a champion must observe and deem your... There are two champions in the camp, Braylor and Kelborn. Until you prove yourself in...
I'll fight both of them. And for that, I have to find both of them, and I know for a fact one of them is out in the woods. So I have to do a side quest with him before I can fight him. Now let's get the map all nice and situated, because I don't like seeing incomplete maps. Because incomplete maps have a whole lot of loot. Also, I probably want my lightsaber back. I'm telling you, this is not even my final form. I'm only using the double blade because I don't have two perfectly balanced lightsabers for this character yet. But mark my words, I will. And I'm going to swap out one of these for someone who's actually good with tech. Check out the tech here. Alright, I gotta find the guy who's working on the other stuff, who will then tell me that that needs to be worked on. Because this is an older game, you can't do things out of order. Yeah, it's really just a bunch of side quests here and a bunch of side quests out in the jungle.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning
That will
on
get me
exploring
the ability
jungle?
to progress the plot.
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits. roots in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3... If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Okay.
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Damn. I mean, I'll do it, but damn, that's cold, bro.
Damn it. The jungle is taking over everything. This place is a... Alright. Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an...
Ayo.
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task. I'll take whatever
I
help
can work on
get.
it.
Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's fucking fix it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to...
I can take a look at it, if you will permit it.
If
Oh,
you think you can help,
that's why I
there's
switched
broken
him out.
cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me. You can find the telemetry. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
That I'll have to loot while out in the jungle.
That part's rare enough in most spaceports. Finding one here would be difficult.
We actually already found one in a... That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth. They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them. Just gut every Canoc you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts. Alright then, come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting...
Boom, and that's another 3-part side quest. Fix the wires first. Then have Beador run in, and no, that's the wrong computer. Computer's the other way. Yeah, he said it was behind him, but it wasn't behind him at all. It's on the other side of the fucking base. That being said, as far as military bases go, this is actually not that bad. Better than one I lived on. Shit. I need... Oh. Bad news. I need a spike. Good news. I can just make one. There we go. That's 2 components fixed. Goodbye, Beador. Bringing back Mira. Now, I do believe that should be everything. At least for now. I'm gonna check around. I think there are other side quests that I can only get by going outside. See, here's the tricky bitch. I don't know if I need to just keep talking over myself and over the game when there's no one here. If me talking while there's no one here is what Twitch picks up on so that it can pull people to the channel. I don't know how the algorithm works.
Victories in the battles. So what?
This guy has differently colored armor.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment, but without our patrols, some of the larger beasts. We heard reports of a Zakek wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
If you see
Welcome
one,
to my
stay
stream.
out of
We are
its
playing
way.
some
Without
Knights of
us
the
to
Old
back
Republic
you up,
2.
you'll be dead in
My goal
seconds.
today is to get from the moon of Duxon to the capital city of Izes. And that means doing a bunch of side quests for Mandalorians, so out into the jungle we go. As always, we are playing a kind of drinking game on this. I only have water because I don't drink alcohol, but take a drink anytime you hear the word echo in dialogue or anytime civilians are being harassed by thugs or mercenaries. Hydration is important.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
You're just a
Deny my
kid, I'm not
request?
gonna kill you.
I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further. There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our...
Nah, I'm not gonna fight you.
Dishonor me again, Jedi.
He's just a kid. Not gonna cut down a fucking recruit who just started being a Mandalorian. Because he... I don't know. Can't handle loss.
That's a minimum for me.
One of these things is carrying a lightsaber part, but since I already have lightsabers, there's a chance I can just pull... Wow. There's 3 parts to it. There's a chance I can just pull a whole-ass lightsaber out of one of those things by looting it. I think this is where I get a new force power.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Alright. Using the force to empathize and calm animals.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable.
That's a power that a lot of Jedi had, at least in Legends. I think the most prominent user of it in current Disney canon is Ezra from Star Wars Rebels.
The Force is subtle and more powerful than
He can do
people
things
imagine.
like summon
Keep
giant
an
monsters
open
from
mind.
depths of the planet. Which is, I think, really cool. In this game, we've got Beast Trick, which, if I remember correctly, I'll be able to level up.
I shall let this one see.
I think there's a additional tier of that power available to me when I level up that I can use to, rather than calming the beast, sway it to my side, and the game will treat it as an ally.
I shall let this one see.
Right now is not the proper time for it. We're gonna head up here rather than the other way. The other way loops back in on itself. I don't know why the force jump only procs every, like, 3 times I get into combat.
You there,
Holy shit, dude. Everyone thinks you're dead.
I'm Kumis. And Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I'm just in a difficult situation.
Alright, what's going on?
To look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist. This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Alright, what can I do to get you out of there?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beast, I can make it to safety.
Or I could give you some more ammo. Do it yourself.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
Alright, I'll
Your
go
actions
kill
are worthy of
things.
a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp.
Don't push the button, he'll die up there. Oh, come on, these are the babies. They can't do nothing. They say as they take down 1/4 of my health.
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I have only one request.
Yo, you're gonna... I won't say anything, but you're gonna have to explain it to all the people. Push button. Does that do anything when he's not up there? It seems not. If you want to go a dark side route, you could press the button on the detonator and just blow him up while he's up there. But that's not what I want to do for this character. I'm doing a light side playthrough. Plus, it's just a real dick move. He didn't do nothing. No need to blow him up. hey, what is that? Oh, that was just Visas going over there to fight something else. I actually appreciate how big and winding this jungle map is. It's so much better than the grassy plains map of Dantooine. If you were here for that stream, you understand how annoying that entire map is. See, only sometimes does the jump actually proc.
This one will fall.
What loot do you have? Another part of the face pulse converter. Hey! That's the game letting me know there's a big monster around the corner. But that's just fine. I had to kill that thing to get Mandalore's attention anyway. Right into it. Look at that. Look at all that damage. That's not a mini-boss. The game hypes it up like it's some kind of mini-boss. I just kind of body it. On to, well, the other side of the jungle. Though before I go to the other side of the map, the left side of the map, yeah, I'm gonna backtrack because there was another weapons cache. Or if there was a weapons cache that I believe I can get into. They did say there were 3 possibilities, or 3 sites for the weapons caches. Impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. Oh, that fucker just materialized behind me. Like, did the game just randomly spawn them in? Or did I run into a group that hadn't been procced yet? That's weird.
You are no match for us. Good.
Level up. Everybody but me. Bitchin'. Okay. Oh, really? Nothing? Listen, I know Canox run on a random loot table, but there are at least 4 on this map that absolutely
Soon
can
you
be
shall know
looted.
pain.
And I've already looted 2 of them.
At last.
We'll go this way first. And we're eventually doing it all at some point. Hey, what up?
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind. I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions for minutes. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
Whoever these visitors are, they don't know their terrain very well.
He can't have been the only one crawling around here.
Which is
If
weird.
there's more, we need to take them out.
'Cause these are the locals. These are the people who call this system home. But yeah, let's fucking do it.
Good to hear it. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by.
If we spot any scouts, we'll need to take them out fast before they can warn their companions.
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
Shit, I'm
I'm
down.
going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Cannot be looted. Alright.
What happened to Lon?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the crew. If not... Wait, did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Yoink. Oh yeah, you got me. Nice. More Sith power gauntlets mean more allies that I can equip to specialize in lightsabers. In
My life is
fact,
yours.
how much damage do you do with a lightsaber? 56? Yeah, that's cool. Take the Sith power gauntlets. You still do the exact same. Okay. Never mind that. Sometimes I don't entirely know what I'm talking about.
Set the staging camp up here. This jungle just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is worth this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Yes, attack! I forgot I gave her Force Lightning. Organics. I gotta get rid of these things so I can loot them. Finding one to fight seems to be the most difficult part. There we go, short lightsaber. That's perfect. That is actually so perfect. That is in fact so perfect that I will be able to complete my... Well, maybe not fully complete my weapon build, but at least get, you know, the kind of weapon that I had envisioned for this character. Double-bladed saber staff is great, but it's not what I want to go into the end game with. It's not what I want to lightsaber duel with Sith Lords with. It should just hit us like that. It just keeps going. Boom, and that's all the parts to the converter. Ha-ha! Yep. That's a weapon cache, and I am going to go in it. That involves pushing this button to set off the charges. Blow open the door, which brings a lot of pissed off creatures who don't like explosions.
I think you've just stirred up a mine nest.
Battle.
Now he's fighting. That's why I gave Visas all those AoE force powers. Used to fantastic effect. Right here. Nice. And now... let me take a look. Yep. Beast Confusion. I can now make beasts my ally.
Let's move out.
You're better at the whole skill thing than I am. Boom. Oh, yep. This could get messy. Gonna recover all the mines first. Then do something about the droids. Then I think it'll be safe to loot all the boxes. Let's activate the droid. Oh no. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Oh, that took me out. Oh, bad idea. Actually isn't that bad in retrospect. I didn't realize they would fold that easily. I thought Jesus was going to be in some trouble. But nah, a couple of Force Lightnings and they all just crumple. That's actually a good thing. I can get up and heal myself. We're going to let Mira do the honors for the loot because she has the security skill. I think this is one of the few times in the game where it'll show groupings of the... It'll show groupings of the boxes and cylinders, but I think all of them, or at least the majority of them, can actually be looted, and they're not just there for set dressing.
Stand back.
Boom, ski. Got the whole cache, and all the mines, and and all the droids. Nice. All right. And I just gotta go around the map because I'm pretty sure I'm done with most of it. Then I can head back to the Mandalorian camp and turn in all the quests, which should 100% let Mandalore know we can go to Iza's. Which means we're making pretty good time. I actually don't have my phone with me right now. Let me check where we're at. 7:43. Yeah, we are making great time. All right. That being said, I am gonna do some more shit with the workbench and break down some of that loot so that I can upgrade the new lightsaber I picked up. Yep, and that is everything.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire.
Yeah, same.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge was only with Mandalorians.
No, I was the target to begin with.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Tobin. Tobin is General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Nah. He's just a little bitch. He got that small dick energy.
On orders from Vaklu. If so, you've made some dangerous enemies.
Yeah, I'll remember that.
Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your role in dealing with them.
Damn right.
You might not. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you worthy of facing our best in the circle. Perhaps we can face each other there. See you at camp.
Hell yeah. That means I can finish up that mini quest line in the battle circle. Yeah, I do believe that is everything. Even the little bitch who tried to pick a fight with me right outside. You get dark side points if you actually take his challenge, because you do murk him at the end. I decided to not be that guy. Gonna go up here. First
Ready?
off, Mira, your lightsaber. You have no lightsaber anymore. That's going to be my lightsaber. You know, it's kind of a dick move, but hopefully you will understand. Yeah, this double blade, I don't need any of this no more. I'll take one of my 50 red crystals, because I need the silver one. What I'm doing is I am transplanting all my stuff into other lightsabers. Expert fencing, Telgorn Gelt, a Deegan. Cool, let's just give it the silver crystal, the me crystal, and the one that boosts damage. That'll be my single hilt. And the short lightsaber, that one can be the one that I boost my force powers with. With the stuff that raises my wisdom and charisma. Oh. But it can't be blue. It's gotta be red. Now, put them both together. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Usually the loot tables don't give me 4 double-bladed lightsabers before I get these two, but it is what it is. Yo, I'm gonna fight.
Says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
Damn right.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
The game goes out of its way to make sure I can't use, like, a super upgraded vibroblade from my own inventory. Bummer. But got Sith Power Gauntlets, I've got the Strength Enhancer. Alright, let's do this. Holy shit, he hits hard. I have to power attack my way through this, otherwise he's going to destroy me. Power attack. It does slightly more damage, but at the cost of making it harder to hit.
The match between Kelborn is the clear and honor. If you take away your light.
Yeah. They give me shit for losing, but that's only because I didn't lead with the power attack strat. Pretty sure I can eke out a victory.
Here to watch a fight. You have it, so Kelborn.
Okay. Had him on the ropes. last fight. I just need to... fight like this from the start, and things look better for me overall. And I got him!
Between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
Nice. Which means I am one fight away from completing this little side mission.
Here to watch a fight? We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
Damn straight. Now, I could just Force Lightning him into oblivion, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go with Prep Time no Jutsu. Just stack all my buffs and then go at him. He hits like a truck in the meantime. But then I one-shot him because I fucking got to use my prep time.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds, or the honor you have earned this day.
Which is kind of hilarious to me, because his whole point he was trying to make was, oh, without your lightsabers or your special force powers, we could beat you any day. And then their most powerful challenger is like, give her the lightsabers and force powers. Fuck the point you're trying to make.
For Mandalore!
Alright, and there's 2 more people to talk to turn in my quests. Then I can talk to Mandalore and get us to the city.
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to... We'll see if
Boom. Oh, and I got a really cool weapon. The Magufka. I can't even wield it, so I can't even look at it with this character. Let's just say it is a weapon with a weird name, but it's pretty dope, actually.
Any progress with the...
Both the cables and the computer are working.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell... Look, I have some extra parts and...
Boom.
Any progress with the...
I have the whole thing.
Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough... I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
Cool beans. Let's check my... Huh. Huh. I'm gonna check something about that. Ah, I just have to work the conversation with Mandalore a specific way. But yeah.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I set off the thing in the jungle. Oh wait, no. There we go. Hey! New lightsaber.
Are you ready to go to Isis yet? I know, it made quite... That's to be expected. It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle now.
Okay. The Zakeg challenge.
Are you ready to go to... Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned, but that doesn't mean they're... Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite it, back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin.
It's weird. Who do I talk to? Oh, I gotta take it. I gotta take the Zakeg gear to the guard captain. I've already unlocked the ability to move on with the plot, but I don't like loose ends being stuck in my journal.
Word has spread that you have defeated Braylor. I'm impressed.
Also, I get rewards like that. And just like that, a boom.
The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Are you ready to go to Isis yet?
Yes. Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised.
I love how I never
Why?
unequipped the axe from her.
Back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed of
Sorry,
mine.
stretching
If
out.
by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes, the Great Crusade.
Y'all can still...
Flames crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malachor 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Huts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again. I promise you.
Yeah,
That is
like,
the future.
Indeed.
don't get me wrong, what the
future is always in
Mandalorians
motion,
did was
which is a difficult thing to
shitty
see.
and
Perhaps there will
despicable,
be
but
no
A, it
new
was
age
motivated by the
Mandalore,
Sith,
no great Mandalorian
and
crusade.
B,
Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor
they still don't
5,
deserve to have
and
their
you have been
culture
dying
die
ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
That is meant to be a cheeky reference to either Jango Fett being killed by Mace Windu or Boba Fett falling into the Sarlacc pit.
One I travel with safe.
However,
and you have served many masters, even following them into
that
darkness.
was never the end of the Mandalorians. Because after KOTOR 2 came out, they came out with stories about Boba Fett escaping the Sarlacc pit and returning to the Mandalorians, becoming Mandalore.
She is important to me.
Much like this guy here.
Than anything. Show the same loyalty you have
now,
shown in
in
the past,
current
Mandalore.
Disney canon,
if there is a Mandalorian crusade,
that is not the
let
same.
it be for something that will carry your people's memory into
Boba
the
Fett
future.
is now a
So
crime
when the
lord on
time comes
Tatooine. It
when
doesn't
there are
have
no
anything
more
to do with the Mandalorians.
Then at least their honor
The
will
Mandalorians
remain.
are their
The
own
one I
thing with
travel
their
with
own
has walked
show.
your same path.
So,
and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember
regardless,
that
whether it
even
be
if it
Legends
seems
or
there is nothing
canon,
else left.
anything Kreia says about the future of Mandalore as a culture is wrong. It's false.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Alright, cool. Let's, first off, keep my Jedi ladies. And second off, kill some fucking Sith. Mira, are you gonna shoot? There you go.
Let's take care of
Just surrounded by a fuckload of Mandalorians and lightsabers while getting shot at. Like, this is not your day, is it, bud? Yeah, there's one right there. He's got the Predator camo.
Take care of this fast.
There any more? Hey, wait, everybody, before you go. I don't know if this works on non-party members, but take some heals. Yo, you did good. I can't heal you, but you did good. Coming at me like, oh, fight me to the death because you dishonored me. You brought honor to your clan, buddy. Roll up to a fight with Sith assassins.
You didn't
like,
think you were
please
the only
bring
one
honor
with
to us
stealth
all."
generators, did you?
Also, Mandalorian assassin, just beautiful.
For Mandalore!
Okay, that's a lot of Sith. That guy, that Mando might not make it unless I roll in with some Force lightning. Boom! All of them drop at once. I love the jump technique. Why invest in ranged attacks when I can just yeet myself at the enemy instead? So many cooks in the kitchen, I can barely get in to fucking throw hands. Rated E for everyone, these hands. But you guys are dealing a bit too much damage to the Mandos, so have a lightning storm. Wow, surprisingly resilient. Oh, they killed a Mandalorian. See, I fucked around too much. Now those boys had to find out. Alright, you get hit with the stasis field. Except now he's up against the wall. Remember, this is all without my prep time. Who are you? That's the Mandalorian guard captain. Coming at us with the repeater. Look at this. I've been using dark side powers to fight this fight. And I've been spamming them and not running out of horsepower. At a point in the game where I can be reasonably considered to be at God mode levels. If not for the fact that I dumped Khan and therefore have not that much HP. Good lord, how many are there? Not gonna make the Harry Potter joke, I did that last session. Where am I going? Yeah, where the fuck am I going? The Mandalorian guide almost died. Oh shit, who's gonna teleport me to the ship from the Mando camp? Okay, Force Wave is not really doing much against these guys. They simply will not stop. Oh shit. The boys over there. They've killed like half the Mandos over here. While I was dealing with assassins over there. Zarga! You were the dude who gave me a quest! Or at least one of them. Well, great. Now I gotta loot the remain. Oh my god. Boys over there are fighting. Okay. The Mandalorians are suffering losses because I can't be in two places at once. Alright guys. It may in fact be time, for the sake of the Mandalorians, to cast my prep time. Hey, that's my battle meditation. Get the zoomies over on here.
Like that?
There we go, and now he melts a little faster. Zuka! Oh no, that was Zarga. Sorry. Mandalorian with a vaguely Z-sounding name. Don't die. Why am I not yeeting myself?
To battle.
Why did my prep time run out so quickly?
This
See, now I yeeted or yoked.
at last.
Yacht myself over there.
That's another one.
Okay. Oh my god. They all just like spawned en masse. Just lightning storm. Just lightning storm. Done deal. Lightning storm. 1 million years lightning storm.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think
Yep.
it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
But what about the loot? But now I got Mandalore in the party. That's dope as shit. I'm actually going to bring Goto with me, because I have not done a damn thing with him yet. So this is essentially, first off, we filled out the party roster. Second off, these are two characters I haven't done anything with yet. So we're going to, after this video, we're going to flip the coin to see whether or not my screen resolution splits. And if it doesn't, then we'll be leveling up both characters to Prime, to where we're at. By the way, we've passed the level cap of most D&D games. D&D 3.5 is the system upon which this game was built. But we've passed the level cap for that system, so I would definitely say we're in God mode.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first?
Yes!
That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this.
I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side?
It's
Increasing
even
his
funnier
power?
because that
For a time, perhaps.
Shuta,
But we both know
at
he's
least
not
in
the
the
true
context
threat.
of
It's
this
his unseen
game,
support
every
from the
time it's
shadows
been
that we must
used, it has
drag out into the
universally
light.
been used as a
Then, and only
substitute for
then, can we
bitch.
strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
So why roll up with the armor in that case? Alright, we'll start with Goto. G-O-T-O. Not actually going to put much into repair for him. I don't use him much. I feel like what I had said before about almost every character getting a solo moment, a time for them to, you know, like, you gain sole control of this character and not the main player character. And, like, this is their time to shine. Like, T3 gets several of those. Goto does not, at any point, get that moment. Not even in the restored content mod, which is what I'm playing. So even in the original game that was envisioned, Goto just doesn't get that moment to shine. I'm not too hung up on it. I like the concept behind the character, and, you know, the schemes and machinations that he quite regularly engages in. But I don't like the design of the droid, and I'm not a fan of the voice. Like, it's really just you're playing the torture droid from the beginning of A New Hope, and that's it. I'm not too keen on that. Unlike T3, I expect him more for dual pistol and guns than I did for tanking, so he's not going to be nearly as durable as T3 was, or is. That being said, like, even though I don't like playing as the character, I'm not going to sabotage his build. Like, I still want to build him to be the best version of the character that I can. I just don't plan on playing him extensively. Like, I'm going to play him in this map so I can gain some influence with him that I can then use to actually show his character arc on during ship conversations, but it's just not really a priority. Oh yeah, Mandalore gets like shit for skills because he's a soldier class. But he does get a lot of feats. I'm going to make him spec in blaster rifles. So I'm going to give him the precise shot feats. He's also going to get toughness. Any odd numbers? Yes, but we're going to go with con first. I want to build Mandalore to the point where if he falls in battle, it should only be against one enemy that he is present for. I want him to have enough defenses and constitution to just shrug off a lot of shit. I know this is riveting. I'm trying to keep it as interesting as possible. And yes, I'm also going to give him souped up melee weapons once I have the opportunity, because honestly, I think he's the only one that would benefit from doing so. Give him power attack and power blast. Mandalore as a character is meant for tanking and DPS. And I kind of want to build that to... Yeah, I kind of want to build into that to have him be able to tank and DPS from any range. Hey. Alright, cool. I could give him basically any gun, and he would shred with it. Ah, the Mukva. That was the armor. I cannot give him armor. I cannot give him any special armor because he only has... Or he has a default armor that he has to wear. But his defense is at 29, so that's still fucking good. Repeating blaster rifle. I think that's the strongest blaster rifle I currently have. Aside from the heavy mining laser, but I can't upgrade that. But I think it's the Mandalorian heavy repeater that we want to get for him. That's like the best option for him. Well, let's go for his other Let's give him the souped up vibro sword to start with. Give him the strength enhancer. Yep, we're just gonna boost his strength. Look at that. That's not even the best version of that vibro sword because I had to make it weaker. There's a durability implant. Enhanced shielding visor, which will reduce damage. Nice. Let's give Goto some shite. Droid reference. Perception, motion tracker. Wait. Right, okay. Goto targeting module in one ear. Yes, I call those ears. No, not gonna boost his skills. He's not a skill monkey. Boost his dex. Look at that 36 defense. And as for blasters, Mandalorian heavy blaster with just a regular heavy. No, that's not upgradable. But the Scout Enforcer is... Huh. Oh, no, the Onasi Blaster. Cool. He can't do much damage with them currently, but I can upgrade them. Okay. Back to the actual gameplay. Just as soon as I check something. Hold up. Right. There is one area where I can... Oh, two areas. Three. There are 3 different spots where I can gain favor with Goto so that I can unlock conversations on the ship with him.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Could be.
What are they
Our
looking
space
for?
forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your Starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Alright, cool.
There's strict food and water
That's
rationing. And General
slightly
Vaclav's
important.
troops have been
You
very
get Starport
thorough in
visas
finding
that you
Republic
can...
dissidents. Bombing's very common.
I think you can get 2 of them total. But there are like 5 or 6 different people who want one, and they all give different rewards or story implications based on who you give them to. I will have enough drink left to play the game when the civilians start getting harassed, trust me.
Certainly. Mind what I said.
Alrighty. You. This is a merchant. Alright, cool. Oh shit, they got that good shit. Okay. First, let's check weapons. Argarok, that's a good one. It's not upgradable, but, I mean, look at those stats. You don't need to upgrade it. But I would prefer something that is upgradable. Zabrak Vibroblade's nice. As is the Ichane Vibro Sword, which I think is kind of better. For the purposes of, whatchamacallit, Mandalore's weapon, because he doesn't have the dual-wielding feats, so he's not going to be able to use that Sith War Sword. And no one else is, either. That's a lot of credits. I'll come back to that. Jalshay Advisor Armor. I mean, that's basically an essential right now. So are the Sith Power Gauntlets. And the mask, he doesn't really have anything, which is fine. I can build that on my own. So if I want the Ichane Vibro Sword, I'm going to have to sell something. So let's check what I even have the option of selling. Here's the thing. The Twi'lek Spinning Blades are a cool, gimmicky sort of weapon to equip, but they are not upgradable in the slightest. It's the con and strength damage they do that makes them, cool to work with, but that's only if you want a long, protracted battle. I'm not doing that in this situation, so even though these are some cool, gimmicky weapons, I'm not going to use them in this playthrough. So I'm going to sell them both. And I'm basically going to sell most of the non-upgradable stuff in my inventory. Actually, no. I'm going to sell that much to buy fully upgradable things. The rest I can break down into components. Boom.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mandalore. I got you a cooler sword. Well, yeah, the animals appear restless. Just look at them. Look at these cages there. That's not humane.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some What is your...
I don't think my business is any concern of yours.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
We must schedule a time for you to teach me how to use such a power. I would, of course, compensate you for such instruction.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up.
You'll let me go about my business and forget you ever saw me.
You should probably go about your business, whoever you are. Oh, don't lose your Starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
I love using force Jedi mind trick to fuck with people. They call it force persuade, but it's just Jedi mind trick. Yo, dude.
Fair winds to you, Offworld. These beasts you see, but the Republic vessels that transport, we have stopped them. They have been kept in their cages, and perhaps it is the city itself. Calm.
There we go.
Calm.
What? Run! The bomber is out of control!
Hold up, I got this, I got a new power for this. Peace confusion! Hey! He's a good boy now. He's my friend.
I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
I honestly thought the power was gonna wear off before I got that far.
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here...
Yeah.
Everything seems...
Hold up, I want to see what happened with that Boma. Oh shit, he never despawned, is still there. Interesting. Well, I'm glad to know that that power works for me. However, I am sorry, little buddy, but the power cannot and does not work permanently. So once it wears off for you, I'm gonna have to put you down. I'm sorry, friend.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in.
That's a neat lore bit that they threw into the game. They didn't have to, but it's really fantastic that they did. The people of this planet, a huge part of their culture is the difference between, like, the two factions of the people who live in the cities and the people who live in the jungles and they tame beasts and ride them. And that this civilization they currently have happened because those two factions of people came together. I think that's really cool.
Please tell me you're an off... this is... Watch it. No need to be alarmed, my foreign...
Let me just look at what you got. I see. I see. Boy, you ain't got shit. I mean, you got Mandalorian heavy armor, but I'm pretty sure I can get that elsewhere for cheaper. Actually, I'll take it. Oh, that there Fond Crystal. That's more along my alley. Add another D6 to my little red. Okay.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
See, the whole point of this plotline is we're supposed to stop Onderon from seceding from the Republic. Because worlds seceding from the Republic and setting a precedent for doing so is what caused the Clone Wars. I mean, aside from, Plagueis and Palpatine pulling strings in the background, the core of what everyone was fighting for, even though they didn't realize they were fighting because of the Sith, they were fighting so that those systems could secede from the Republic.
Leave here, off-worlder. My words are meant for the...
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up...
You can't silence me forever.
Oh, hey, look, there's some HKs. I'm not gonna fucks with them right now. Actually, yeah, let's fuck with them. I already unlocked their factory for the end game,
observation. You are eliminating
so I can just kill them right now.
But such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation.
Yeah, that's neat. Goto, you have... Yeah, you have Scrambled Droid. Mandalore, just do what you do, man.
Failing, Master.
See, and those two aren't even upgraded yet. They're just base form. Hold up, checking something. Okay. Alright, and then I can start putting a point into demolitions and repair at every level. Not that that's going to do anything, but like I said, I'm just kind of fucking around at this point with my build. I think I'm going to go with... I didn't realize Plague has DC of 100 to save. Are you kidding me? Yes. I'm gonna go with fucking Plague as my next power. Watch me run up on a room of Sith and just cast Plague.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa.
Dahupa, bosaku, gavadumpa munsuru.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kati mogo grabo. Drum pabana.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato.
Yeah, the whole thing here is about how they want to secede from the Republic. But the only way for them to do that is for their military commander to stage a coup against their queen. Which is still not a good thing.
Dovrekun mili wosa.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi.
Dovrekun.
But yeah. I want to side with the queen, but I don't want to take sides vocally just yet. Not until I have Goto on the party.
Ganoiso, Toto, Vando Kani, Tarando Noshmi Wanahoto, Rakichi Sa, Donas Rakichi Dakosha, Nichotolo.
Oh, yeah.
Corso Waman, Jumkarataka.
Yeah, even though, you know, the dude who put the bounty out to specifically to get my attention got my attention and came to me, or brought me to him, more accurately. I am doing exactly what he wants, what he set the bounty to do. But because you can play the game, or the planets, in no particular order, people are still coming after me for the bounty that no longer exists because it fulfilled its entire purpose. It's kind of dumb. I don't have Plague yet, but once I do, you're all boned. I mean, you're kind of boned right now, but everyone. Oh, I thought I was going for Wave. I forgot. Well, I can go for Wave now. Look at that! I'm at level 24. You can do nothing to me. I just have to raise my hand, and you all just crumple, you fold. First things first, you droid.
I am 1B18, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, they just kind of... Whoever owns this droid just has the droid do the work of selling everything. But, they don't know I know this trick.
This situation presents an economic advantage to us. Will you allow me to assist? Leaving an economic asset vulnerable is a serious error.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Yeah, give it to me for free.
That goes against my primary behavior programming.
Request access. Market conditions. Change all. Multiply by 0.
Market conditions all set to 0. All prices now set to base cost.
Yeah. Everything's set to 0, you say?
Greetings, Master. That goes against my...
That's annoying that it didn't actually give me everything for free, but I still got influence with Goto. And I think there's another droid. No, I think it's just this one.
Yes. As anxious as I am to get away.
Alright, and I think there's one more thing I can do, but I'm going to quick save before I do it. Because in all reality and fairness, all I'm trying to do right now is get influence with Goto so he'll talk to me about his operations on Nar Shaddaa.
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin.
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain.
I think the Jedi may prove a solution to it.
Alright, let's see. This dude's trying to start a riot.
I won't remain silent any longer. No! If Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do...
That's it, Ponlar.
Brothers and sisters!
You will go quietly.
I will not.
Tell everyone to stop now.
Head, everyone stop now. I will go quietly.
I don't know what you did, but thank you, Offworlder. That was too close for me.
Yes.
Hold on. Apparently that does not work. I wish I knew that. What else can I do with Goto? Where else can I go? I'm gonna try and reload the quick save. Try that again, see if there's another way to go about that. See, I can't remove Mandalore from the party, so this has to be something that Goto can react to.
General, we have found...
Oh, those two again. Okay.
I won't remain silent if...
That's...
Brothers and sisters... I will not. sacrifices are... I will... My head...
I don't... These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Okay, so I either have to murk someone in cold blood and take a dark side hit, or else I'm just not getting any influence with Goto, apparently.
Yes. As the fact you now I it is for them. It's in it. How?
But I just gained influence with him.
As anxious the fact you may. There is this. You have stabilized Dantooine. The Republic. Under it is. Telos is up. I hope perhaps as I am willing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send Goto away because I am done with him. And let's level up the Disciple.
I am listening.
He has had no love since Dantooine. Definitely gonna have him focused more on hitting things real hard with a double-bladed lightsaber. As for his powers, I don't even know why I ever gave him battle meditation. That was a blunder on my part, because it's restricted by armor, which I have him wearing armor. And I plan to continue having him wear armor, so I have to get him stuff that will not be restricted. I'll give him the stasis field line. I kinda screwed the pooch on his build though, because I can't give him anything he can use. He cannot use battle meditation while he's wearing armor. So I have to either sacrifice his ability to wear armor, or make peace with the fact that he has fewer usable force powers. That being said, I am giving him Force Choke, because why not? Nobody else in my party has it. Well, not entirely true. I think Visas has it. And... Force Scream's another good one. Okay. Regen 1 or Strength Boost. Shielding Visor or Will and Wisdom. Strength Amplifier or Sith Power Gauntlets. Flex Heavy Armor, that's a 10 and a 3, or how about that Mandalorian Assault Armor? Actually, first, look at, he's got a 31 AC right now, and a 31 AC with this. Well, shit. Give a boost to his saves, and a double-bladed lightsaber. Sorry, red's the only color I got. Boomski.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected.
You looking for Dagon? A soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them.
Oh, yep, and then we gotta do the investigation storyline.
He's certainly capable of it, and probably stupid enough to get caught. But we need him. Suspicion of murder or not.
Like I would know. It's the turret tower on the... If you talk to him, tell him I got his 20 credits.
Alright, now we gotta go talk to Captain Riken. But I also think this is where we're about to get attacked again. Yep. I'm gonna hit these guys with the plague.
Wisommogo dosi sheba dente skun mostovi gite yavach, piktareshan, bram tavan soju. Da come jus mak miki baranye doso so rikat. Yatuka urwanrika chotin wanima kavaduba.
Again, the bounty doesn't exist anymore. I don't know if you haven't heard of that, but that is very much a thing. Oh, I don't have plague yet. Oh well, on your asses then. All of you on thine asses. More behind us? I weren't paying attention to that. So many components. I got one of those starport visas. Which means I can probably find someone to sell it to. But first... Well, first I'll check the... Yeah, got the Starport visa thing. I'm gonna try and not take one of the other quests. Like, at all.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up
Mainly
in connection
because I
to a
don't want
murder.
to... kind of don't want to deal with that being a loose end, because one of these quests I can only fully complete if I take the side of the guy I don't want to take the side of.
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Gent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
I'm sorry, I gotta shift my position here. My leg is killing me. Ugh. Y'all still see me good? Let me see. Alrighty. I can continue like this. By the way, what time? Yeah, we got time.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real... I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for... Stay out.
Oh, I wonder if I can skip talking to the suspects because I know exactly what the solution is. Because the whole... We're... I don't know why my brain is stumbling on this. There are... No. I am sorry. This is a murder mystery plot, but you're not supposed to solve the mystery. You're not supposed to solve who done it. You're just supposed to... You're just supposed to clear one of the suspects. That's a Pazak guy. I don't talk to any Pazak people if you don't want them to show up in your journal.
This room is if you ask me. You're flaming right, I do. The night she made the great flight, she ripped Dagon apart. We got a good laugh at it. Dagon was so mad he was sputtering. Then he stormed off. I know his face. She's a beast rider like me and our leader.
That being said, I do get experience every time I talk to him, so maybe I'll do that. Who's this?
There's got to be something you need. Something you want. I have connections. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal. Something you'd never find. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell.
Yep, she wants to know about the Starport visa, and I could sell the Starport visa to her to get influence with Goto, even though the true light side option is to give it to a refugee who can't actually help you or give you any sort of reward, really. Nope, not doing swoop. Nope. Not doing swoop bites. I hate that minigame. Cool beans. But I think I get a total of 2. I'm sorry, is that a fucking Fallout 3 reference? In a time, I think, before Fallout 3 was fucking out?
Buon
What are you looking at, smooth skin?
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Foul business, that is. She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too... they'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow Tooth. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information
That's
will help
fair.
with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military, maybe some of these people will...
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding
So, like,
Pizza game
they
when I
were
heard a
insulting
loud
each
sound
other, but
outside.
it's like playful
I grabbed my
ribbing,
blaster
not,
and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sully.
not like an insult
She
to his
quite
honor
dead.
that he would take
Blood was
personally and want to
everywhere.
kill over.
I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his... The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the... Just...
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene.
We should have looked there first. I tried looking there first.
The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were
Alright, now where's Kith? Sorry. Futurama reference. Boom, do it. Boom, ski. Now I have a free Starport visa. Okay. Now, let's see if I can swap out people. Oh, I can. Cool. I'm gonna quick save before I do it.
Ready.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique item.
Okay. I gotta do a shitty thing, but here we go.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. Haven't we covered this yet? I'm not going to tell you. It's not legal.
Our prices are well above the market's average. You would make an excellent droid.
So what do you want for it?
The weapon, the lightsaber crystal, the credits. I'll do
Here you
the
go.
crystal.
If you aren't satisfied...
Yeah, I get dark side points for that, but I got some influence with Kotor.
Yes, he's there. I am willing to
Now I have
indulge
this.
some-
Okay. Yeah, a lot of shit was going on in Nar Shaddaa. Centered around droids. Let's talk about the hut first.
What about him? I am certain. I warn you, once you deal with the Huts, they will always have a hold over you. But I am certain that in your short-sightedness, such event... You may... Yes. I am...
So yeah, talking about the droids.
So, they are known qualities. I also use them on board my ship for defense. But that in itself means little. I assure you, I am as flesh and blood as you are. I simply find personal meetings distasteful.
Bogus freighters were being hijacked by droids.
Perhaps, though if you seek to trick me into an admission of my guilt, then you have thought wrong.
The droid in the Bazak den.
Perhaps I used such a droid to watch and predict the flow of the games. Yes, you are very perceptive.
The swoop racing. The droid that was doing everything to dominate that.
Ah, yes. Swoop racing on Nar Shaddaa does indeed have its profits. But that in itself means little.
The Bith at the docks who got torn apart by droids. was trying to find your signal.
It is so unfortunate when an intelligent sentient dies on Nar Shaddaa. It is also unfortunate that thousands die such deaths on the smuggler's moon every day.
You use droids in everything because they're easy to control because you are a droid. You didn't give me a droid as a gift because I blew up your yacht. You escaped your yacht's explosion by coming onto my ship because what I am looking at is you. This is not you remotely operating the droid from a distance. This droid is you.
Indeed. How insulting. But I suppose I should accept such arrogance from an ex-Jedi. Now, is there something else you wish to know? What have you brought me? I am... But that... is not...
So I don't have enough, but that is the gist of what it is. Everything Goto does, he's always using holograms, he's always using droids for his operations. He gave us a droid to operate remotely, but he is the droid. The droid is him. Not only that, he was the droid that the Ithorians lost, and basically his programming was to fix the problems, or at least come up with solutions to fix the problems that plague the Republic. And he realized he couldn't do that, and so went rogue and became a crime lord. But still followed his programming out of a choice to do so. Alright.
Greetings, Master. That goes against my...
Damn it. The game won't let me go out of order. So, the droid was also destroyed during the murder attempt. Or, not the murder attempt, the murder. But its head is missing, and its head would have the memory banks to see what happened during the murder.
Da hupa, bossa. Untachi. Da wancha morichiwa. Ichawa te cro.
Welcome back. That would be Bohemu's SOD-2. Who knows? Sometimes the slum door... When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had... No, I'm afraid there was quite a...
This room is... Huh. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep... I wouldn't tell you, even if... That Western one...
Cool. Now I can go talk to that droid and get the severed head. And then I bring it back to the Twi'lek, and he will show me the actual murder scene. Then we can move on.
Greetings, Master. Entity bet. The market rate. Thank you for...
Kif in the cantina can probably...
There we go.
The
reason I'm skipping so quickly through this murder mystery quest is because it's really tedious and boring, and I'm just trying to get through it so we can get on to more interesting parts of the game.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
That recording shows that, or it gives the guy we're trying to bust out an alibi.
Welcome back.
It does not in any way give us an answer as to who actually committed the murder. It just gives our guy an alibi.
Foul business, that is. If it all... There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from...
Nico, is it? And that's a bold statement.
It's a long story, so bear with...
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this
I had nothing to do with this, sir.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
Nope.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still...
I've already given my report, Off-Worlder. He came...
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed.
He does have an alibi.
That's not quite right. The recording doesn't show who did.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if...
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. Great job, Nico. Without you, I'm pretty sure that the doctor would still be behind bars.
What were you trying to do, Off-Worlder? If I hadn't spoken up for Dagon...
The investigation has been handled at the highest... With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find...
I don't know what happened there. Usually it goes by real fucking smooth.
If you head over to Dagon... Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but... We all have our orders. We really need...
Yeah, you do need to patrol that sector
Thanks
better.
for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Yeah, I need you to get in touch with a Jedi.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts. A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Cool.
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one. There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact. Bakel's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out.
So we just have
She's in the
to
local canteen
wipe
most
out the
days.
gang.
She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. Just get me the encrypted holodisc.
And you know what
You
this...
found the encrypted holodisc.
Wait a minute. No. That's a lab station. I need a workbench! Mandalore's not strong enough without one. That is unfortunate. I don't think there is a workbench on this planet. Hey.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken.
So I
The whole
just go
cantina
straight
is
up
taken. You should
to
leave.
the gang leader and ask for it.
And just how do you intend? It isn't for sale.
Yo, you go from I'm not selling this shit to you and in the same sentence escalate it so far as to say murk my ass? No, murk your ass. You all saw it. She drew first for no reason. None at all. I don't like the fact that you're even asking me about this. That means you die. That is justifiable self-defense. Why am I going to the droid? Yeah, I'm still salty that I did the exploit to have him sell me shit for free and then it just didn't click.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't.
Yep.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the... You got anything you need to take care of in the court? If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Come back when you...
I have one more open starport visa, which... Oh, I'm still full light side, so that's cool. I took a dark side hit to get the influence with Kotor, but apparently wasn't really necessary. Or well, sorry. It wasn't... I hate that my brain does this. It wasn't enough to shift anything. I'm still pure light side.
You have the look of someone used to. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open. I offer you 2.
No. Now, see, there's this lady with her children trying to get off the planet, and you do get light side points for giving one of the starport visas to her. And, like, selling it to someone else for something, I guess, is not the right move. But there is one other person, one other option I could give it to that would still get me at least something, if not just light side points. Because here's the thing. The refugee lady with her kids gives nothing. Like, straight up nothing. And I don't want to sound callous or anything, but, like, within the context of the game, I can still get something.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian.
Not to say that I wouldn't help someone in need if they were truly in need, but this is a video game.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on deck. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now. That's the first. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain... I have to get to Coruscant to deliver... After the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi... If Onderon secedes, other worlds may follow. I really can't say. The most I will say, and
Okay.
Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention, but there are many freighters bound...
Here,
thank you.
take this.
But this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you. Helping me is not without its risks. I know if that would... Good to see you again.
Yo, take this.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now...
So yeah, I actually helped the Republic and got light side points for that. And now the Starport Visa side quest is no longer part of my journal. So now I can talk to Dagon and finish part 1 of this planet. Yes, there is a part 2. But I don't even know if I can unlock that, or if I have the ability to unlock that yet.
So you still intend to go through with it? I can schedule the meeting with your Jedi Master as soon as you like. Like I was saying, though, once I use my contact, you may be in over your head. You may not be well...
Contact the Jedi Master.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. Vaklu is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls, the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
The building tensions.
Well, the
fact that a civil war is right on the doorstep.
You guys should be in there. And no
I don't want to say
offense,
relatable, but
I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
I have my ways.
Kavar, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
Yo, I just want to know why the hell you kicked me out. Because you lied to me about the reason while I was there.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with her was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I must return to the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of her. I won't let Kavar escape.
For the sake of the civilians here, we should exercise restraint in this battle.
Yes, of course, that goes without saying. Also, dude rolled in with a bunch of soldiers and then ran out as soon as shit turned south. Like, believe me when I say, small dick energy. Not using any of my AoE attack. Specifically because of the civilians. See, everyone's fine. No bodies except for the dudes attacking me. Out here, though, might as well call it Randy Newman. This is jungle out there.
Oh my God!
What I'm saying is I can use all my AoE stuff and take these guys out once they're bunched up. This guy's not part of the bunch. But there's a bunch. Like, look at that shit. Look at them all just fold and melt. Fucking done. Speaking of done, as soon as I get back to the ship, I'm probably going to call it for the night. I have gotten further than I expected, but at the same time, not far enough, I think. Alright. And there's gonna be more.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Yeah, Vaclu's soldiers have been trying to murder me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
Not unless they stole uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaclu can throw a whole army.
That being said, maybe you didn't think for a moment that maybe the orders were to attack?
Before General Vaclu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Yo, he doesn't have to invent charges. Like, I force lightninged half a dozen dudes out there. He doesn't need to make up charges. He can just charge me with that shit. What the? No, right. They had dudes hiding in the crowds to incite riots as soon as this shit went down. Again, sounds kind of familiar.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh yeah, your turrets are gonna shoot at me, so I'm gonna have to destroy your turrets. Don't charge me for property damage. It's not vandalism, it's self-defense. I feel like that's gonna become a defense used in court. when people have robots. Like, he vandalized my property. No, he didn't. The robot attacked him. It was self-defense.
Let's hurry this up. I want...
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for ISIS Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious.
Oh, they're shutting
You
down
accuse
the
me
press.
of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at?
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen.
Do you even have a warrant for this shit, or are you just making shit up?
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving... It was specifically meant for us to pick up...
This is just because I try and...
Enough out of you!
Do you have any proof at all?
That is classified.
Wow. The fascism is strong with this one. Fuck out of here.
I have the wrong man. So let him go. But watch it, both of you.
An old Jedi trick, but effective.
I don't know how to thank you. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, thank you.
Your visa's been scanned. I'd leave right away.
Yep, bye.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's going to be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
Yep, that's why it's important to do all the side quests in ISIS before you talk to Kavar, which thankfully is what I did. I did all the side quests except for the ones working for the fascist general. Yo, dude. Yo, boys, you good? Usually your scene triggers by now.
Unnecessary observation. You are...
That was weird, but now you get to die. Cool. And away we go.
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Which is cool, because that means now I have to go back to Nar Shaddaa Dantooine because there are other Mandalorians there that he can recruit that I hadn't talked to when I was on those planets because I didn't have Mandalore with me.
I don't have it in me. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi... and then my people would be eradicated or enslaved. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know, but that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Alrighty. And I know this is probably going to be shorter than most of my other streams, but I feel like this is a good place to call it. That is the first portion of the Duxon and Onderon story. Next session, we'll either move on to the next planet or get immediately called for part 2. So, I will see you all then. And, I don't know if it's a bot or if it's the same one person following me every week. But either way, thank you for giving me the time. Otherwise, I don't think I would have the will to do this every night. So, thank you. Alright. I will see you later.